boys just ain't. I'm boisterous, loud booze for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, it's healing my soul. I didn't see my froze filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so. Do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Call saying Fayetteville, they go, fact you me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops trying to put bodies in seats, you hear me? Hold up, who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life, fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do years, then drop a hit the day of release, you hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them, cause I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. Sick you started hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping, that ain't gon' stop this chat on my, you hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
The New York Times side, staying alive was no job, had second hands, moms bounced on old men, so then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth, you're rocking the go-to, low goose, only way I begin to G-York was loot, and let's start it like this, son, rolling with this one, and that one, pulling out for fun, but it was just a dream for the team, who was a fiend, started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes, making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching through cross seas, rolling in MPVs every week. We made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. Turner in the high post. There's the drive. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, how about the vertical of Miles Turner? I mean, my goodness gracious, the ferocity with which he attacks the cup.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. The shot comes out.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Boy, whether he's in isolation or operating in pick and roll, we know Anthony Edwards so dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Turner. Second chance effort. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Shannon. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 6. That one is off. McDaniels from long range. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got 5 points.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there. This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Green. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards gets the bucket. Give him 8.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Anthony. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. Trent with the defensive effort. Jackson on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line, and the second free throw is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 11 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Randall. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo, right side. Nope, 4 for 7 now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with that attack mindset, Kuminga draws a lot of attention and oftentimes a lot of contact.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Turner from the arc. Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by Portis.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 11.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Randall, good.
Oh, my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Rollins. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Back to Moody. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And it's Randall with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Kuzma outside. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Kuzma. Portis outside. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Moody. He's off on the layup. Kuzma outside. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Shannon. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 17. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Antetokounmpo surveys. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
To the inside. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
Anthony with it. He's scoreless. Right side Green. Antetokounmpo.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets you some.
Showing some power. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. Edwards on target.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 13 now.
No, Turner with the quick response from distance.
Here's Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards.
Come to me, come to me.
Outside Reed. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's McDaniels. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Turner. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Turner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Here's Edwards. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Milwaukee leading by 20. To the wing on the left. And here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Randle. Anthony grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's in there. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points now in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
And here's Anthony. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Milwaukee out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bucks leading by 22. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Here's Conley. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Jackson. The rebound by Moody. To the middle. Here's Randle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Randle pulls down the board. Moody from outside. Knocks down the long J.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Pass to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
So both teams making some changes here. The Bucks leading by 23. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Coffey. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Green in the post. Reed with the rebound.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
The Bucks leading by 22. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points in the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. Out to Portis. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Well, Giannis knows he creates gravity inside, which is going to free someone up on the outside.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Shoots from the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. McDaniels a screen. And Edwards. Oh, hey! How about that?
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not know like a hush. Yeah. I told her mama